Yeah, the food gap in South Sudan this year is expected to increase compared to last year. We have to remember that last year, despite the war in South Sudan, we had a very good season regarding rains. And because the majority of the production is rain-fed, this year rains were not so good. We had several dry spells. And on top, we know that the conflict is continuing. So this year, we expect an increased food gap. The market is key in South Sudan because we know that most farmers, most households, they rely on markets for a great percentage of their consumption because they are not able to produce enough. So markets are important, and this year prices are going even more high than in the past because of shortage of dollars and the devaluation of the local currency. So the purchasing power of families is at low record levels, really alarming. The country has the potential, especially to increase the farming land. We know that in South Sudan, about 5% of the area is cropped every year. And this is just a fraction of the potential of the country. But as the things are now, we have to say that the paramount variable that needs to change is the war. The war needs to end and peace should come. And then we can, let's say, start talking about technical solutions in how to increase the production. We are at the beginning of the 2016 cropping season. The rains are about to start. So we are now delivering seeds and tools in many areas before the rains comes, because in the country when the rainy season is on, most of the roads are unpassable. So whatever is been pre-positioned before the rains can be used for the season. So now FAO and WFP are working on the delivery of inputs on one side and on the food aid on the other side. The problem now in South Sudan is that all major donors have somehow put a limit, a constraint to their disbursement that is linked to the process of the peace building. So if the government doesn't go ahead with the promises on having a long-lasting and durable peace, the problem is that maybe there will be a shortage of funds for the response, and that's very dramatic for the country.